Alright, let's talk about something that's gonna piss off a ton of people. Think about it with me, no bullshit. The UFC crowd's like 93% male. That's not a secret to anyone. This isn't just an audience. There's a bunch of dudes who turn on the event already with that look in their ears like they wanna see blood. Men getting the internet bitch, simple shit. Two guys throwing hands, women throwing hands, cars going full speeds, cars throwing hands. We like football. And we like when the football players throw hands. Honestly, we love any kind of competition. Anything dangerous that could go wrong at any second. If there's real risk, if there's a chance shit can hit the fan, we're watching. Now answer me honestly, no cap. If this crew is craving chaos, raw aggression, and pure adrenaline, what's the fun in watching two ugly chicks in a boring as fuck fight full of style? Bro, that's a complete boredom package right there. There's no defending. I mean, there's no beauty. There's no real violence, there's no excitement. What's left at the end? Now pay close attention to this part. If two ugly girls are gonna fight, then let's fucking go to war. It has to end with a knockout or submission. Like that Chrissy Borg vs Amanda Nunes fight. That shit was a beautiful as hell. Not in the pretty scenes. In the scenes that it was a live streamed street fight between two female warriors.
Dear God in heaven. It's so beautiful.
Moving, it hurts.
Dudes, that's real height level MMA. Now what do we usually get instead? Jab, spin, clinch, stall, breath, another clinch, more jabs, more clinch, hug. Man, that's not MMA. That's two ugly girls joining like sparring for 50 minutes. That's practice, not a fight. And here's the crazy part. If the fighter is actually hot, it helps a lot. Yeah, boy. She doesn't even need to be most technical skilled fighter in the world. Half the audience is already sitting there like, I have no idea what's going on, but it's beautiful to see. Now if she's not hot, then she better make up for it with heavy violence. It was to be a war. Simple role. Bro, we've been complaining about boring male fighters for years. There are guys who step into the octagon just to hug, point fight and survive. And what do we yell? Cut the shit. What a terrible fight. So yeah, real equality. If it's boring, get a fuck out. Applies to the man and it show aptly to the woman too. Now let's talk about an example that genuinely pissed me the fuck off. UFC 300. An instant card. Straight crazy. One of the best events in our senior. Holloway vs Gage, that was a historic event. That ending with Holloway walking forward, trading till the final second. Bro, if you watch it live, you'll never forget it was long as we live. You jumped off the cold streaming like a maniac. Everybody was losing their minds. Adrenaline through the roof. Perfect atmosphere inside the arena. Then comes the common event. Yan Xiaonan vs Zhang Weili. Man, it killed the entire event right there. Just like that, kill all the hype. It felt like someone suddenly turned off the UFC and put on as low as stereo documentary. The vibe did. The energy completely vanished. The whole crowd went ice cold. Nobody was on the same high anymore. By the time the fight ended, people weren't even talk about the historic night anymore. That holy shit. What an insane card. Feeling just evaporated. And it's not the first time this has happened. There are plenty of women's fights that get placed in the middle or near the end of the card and just slam. Breaks on everything, killing all the momentum. Once another controversial example, Valentina Shevchenko.
Are you fucking dumb?
A monster, yes, she is a beast. Technical, insanely good. Exciting to watch? Not even close. She's basically a Marvel having a skirt. And that's not a compliment. She takes a badass fight like Alexa Grasso and somehow turns it into the most boring fights ever. So let's make this crystal clear once and for all. The problem is not woman. The problem is a boring fight. No urgency, no real aggression. Fear of actually trading and taking risks. And when that happens, there's no way to defend it. And the worst part, the girls who actually fix this problem aren't even fight much anymore. Amanda Nunes retired. Tatiana Suarez shows up once a year and disappears. A lot of most exciting female fighters are getting older and retiring. And most of the new ones coming up are boring as hell. So what's left for the fans? Split the seasons, little points every round, 3-up nap time, and ugly woman doing boring fights. But relax, there is still a solution. First, the UFC needs to sing more women who fight to knock people Hold our submitting. Women with fighting in the eyes. Who come in to finish the fight, not to live in the dude's hands. Second, and I'm saying it again because it matters. Seeing hot women do. It buzzes dude. It works like crazy. Look at what Ronda Rousey did. She exploded women's MMA worldwide. Why? Because she had the full package. Skill, insane aggression, and beauty.
Yeah, boy.
She wasn't just winning, she was destroying people. First round, armbar, good night. Next on, same thing. Bro, it's got to a point where people were like, is this even fair anymore? Now answer me with total honesty. No pretending to be intellectual in the comments, alright? Who would you rather watch two ugly Russian girls in a super technical, super boring, stealthily fight? Who knows the type? Hugging against the cage for 50 minutes. No. Or two absolutely stunning women, even if their technique isn't elite, just going to war.
Yeah, boy.
Exactly, don't even try to act different. The answer is obvious. The audience wants to be entertained. They want excitement. They want scale. They want that holy shit moment. Some guys who want to act wise say, well, technically speaking, her grappling transition were very refined. Bro, nobody cares. It's that simple. So no, women's MMA doesn't need to die, but it needs to change. And it needs to change fast. Less styling, less playing safe, less point fighting. More violence, more risk, more personality too, by the way. Talk trash, sell the fights, make people care. And let's not ignore the obvious. More beautiful woman on the card. That matters. It's entertainment. This isn't a chess tournament. And fighting is supposed to actually mean something. When two people step in there, it shouldn't feel like sparring session. It should feel like, yeah, somebody might get folded tonight. Now tell me in the comments, what's the best women's fight you've ever seen in your life? For me, without a doubt, Ronda Rousey versus Amanda Nunes. Pure chaos, real war, no nonsense, just violence. That's what I am talking about. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like to support it. It helps more than you think. For real. If you think I am talking shit, go ahead and smash that like. No hurt feelings. We keep it real over here. Thanks a lot for watching all the way through. If you made it this far, you're a real one. We're in this together. I'm out.